Welcome back everyone and welcome to PTS and test server. Today I'm playing GAEDE, the tier 6 German destroyer, and this map it's Trident, it's a domination mode, and an enemy team they do have U69 S1. Now what shall I say about German and especially the British destroyer? The only reason you want to play a submarine, they want to be screwed up by the Germans and the British destroyer. You cannot counterpart thanks to that stupid hydro. You cannot hide, you cannot go anywhere. These submarines are too weak and they are just food piñata versus destroyers. I believe, guys, and here's the thought. The battleship kind of have very few weapons versus submarines. On the other hand, submarines have very little weapon against destroyers. They are only, farming piñatas versus destroyers, and probably also some light cruisers. However, some cruiser will, with the Death Charger, which kind of have a bad turning radius, it could also go good versus, I'm talking about submarines can manage to take 1 or 2 hits. On the other hand, guys, you may argue the Guepard and many other destroyers also kind of strong, but the thing is they don't have that tool that you're gonna definitely see exactly what I'm talking about. It's absolutely the Hydro. The Hydro, guys, once you use it at the right time, at the right moment, the Hydro is brutal strong. And I do believe you can also manage to do some damage towards okay, over here it's going automatic. I have no idea what's going on over here. You know, Death Charges, it's my Death Charger, but I have no idea. Okay, I took a huge damn hit, 7,000 something damage, almost got wrecked. Bad start from me. Smoking up with all those submarines and all those destroyers nearby. However, what I like to say, guys, is that it's not balanced for 1 second. The submarines are way too strong versus slug battleship, and they are very weak, extremely weak versus destroyers. I believe, guys, even though some destroyers kind of don't know exactly how to handle, and frankly I like to say it's hard. I cannot manage to do any kind of a damage. In some maps I do 0 damage the entire game, so it's not easy. The one who's Zera, it's a big cancer. That it's bullshit. The submarines cannot do more than 30,000 damage, even if you are the damn unicorn in the whole universe. What I'm trying to say, guys, it's that it's hard. It's really darn hard to do good because it's a long reload time that they are, turning like a slug, and you cannot hit a fast destroyer. It's, I don't know. Imagine, let me put it this way. Imagine the slowest torpedoes in the entire game. I don't know, Benson's 55 knots torps, even slower. The Benson, it's pretty alright because it has pretty good decent range and it can create a huge damn wall. However, because of the torpedo speed, are kind of slow, it's very hard to do well versus anything real fast, like a French or a Soviet destroyer. Good luck hitting with that pew 55 knots torpedo speed. The submarines, it's the same issue, guys. Now the Ismail bot is kind of a strong. The bots are not normal bots. They are kind of a strong. They really know where to aim and how to kill you. So they are like a super bots. However, I still believe, guys, that this engagement between a destroyer and a submarine, it's non-fun for the submarines, and probably same story with Leander, Perth, you name it, or in the future Belfast and so on, because they are way too strong versus submarines, and you know they cannot disengage. Remember, when you are in water, a submarine has maximum speed at 15 knots, and you know, good luck to not disappear. You cannot just press a button and you're out of there. It's never gonna happen. Sure, you are pretty fast in surface. Some submarines are pretty fast-ish on the surface, but they are vulnerable. Even the Mexico bot's trying to shoot at this S1. He has full HP, right? Now, the downside is the Queen Elizabeth here and Perth. I cannot use my torpedoes. S1 is trying to disengage, but someone, I do believe, he popped the Hydro, and by the look, it's the GAEDE who Hydro him left and right, and he cannot disengage. The problem is I very much wanted to kill this Queen Elizabeth so I can harm this destroyer, but GAEDE took him down. You see, the GAEDE, guys, it's not a normal destroyer. It is one of the best destroyer versus submarines. You see, that was 2 launcher from the S1, and now I popping the Hydro. And guys, he's Tripod Devil. This S1 is really trying to send 1 torpedo wall at me, but remember, it's a long damn cooldown, and I'm 2 down fast. Even though the GAEDE, it's not you know, fast speed demon, it's kind of a over here I'm shooting at the Queen Elizabeth. I want to kill him. Alright. So next job, it's the S1. You see where I am? He will send the torps right in this very next seconds or so. There you have it. See? He was close, but not close yet. Once again, this S1 has full HP. And press G very soon. I'm pressing G right now. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. 7 hits. 18 hits. I'm trying to turn, and the next guy, they're also doing some damage. I have 2 floods, 16 torpedo hits, and the enemy friendly guy that took him down. Otherwise I could took down. I have 17 hits. So you see how easy, it's ridiculous easy. Once the submarines it's spotted, to destroy it would just laugh at him. He have no defense, so it's so freaking one-sided. I do believe the destroyer are overpowered, especially the German and the British one. They are so darn strong, it's not even fun how strong they are. And you definitely see the potential. He has 2 kills. Of course, I could also take him down. But you see how ridiculous easy to make those hits, especially when you have Hydro on. You see, that it's the main thing. Hydro on, submarine is screwed. And I believe that no matter how good you are, you have to be all luck. It's only a test server, but the torpedo reload of submarines are way too slow. The DPM it's not there, and you know, once you're spotted, you are a sitting duck. With the destroyer, sure, I'm spotted, I press, you know, U, and I get the hell out of there. In the worst case, if I have smoke, I pop the smoke and still get the hell out of there. So you have options to disengage from your enemy. In your submarine, you're a sitting duck. That's what you are. If the enemy it's a British, now I'm trying to use my guns, that U-69. I have no idea if I can hurt him, or you know, I have to try, you know, for crying out loud. I did manage sometimes to hurt and do significant damage even with the guns. But probably, I'm just saying, probably they are pretty damn strong. Submarines versus slow battleships. However, something like British light cruiser or any destroyer, you are screwed. But the most important is the German and the British one with Hydro. If they are in or around, you are a dead duck in your sub. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains fair seas, and goodbye.